joining us here at LALIK'S kitchen today. Today we are going to make very delicious dolma. It's an Armenian traditional dolma. We make it differently. We use a lot of herbs. So if you haven't tried Armenian dolma, please stay with us and we are going to show you in detail how to make it. I have my mom here and she's going to show me how she makes her delicious dolma. Thank you all for joining us and thank you all for subscribing to my channel and supporting me. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I just want to let you know that we release new videos every Sunday. If you're interested, please hit that like button, subscribe, and also share it with your friends. And today we are going to make very delicious recipe. We are going to make dolma, even though I made it before with my mom. Today we decided we want to make it again. So we are going to make dolma. Stick with us and we'll show you all the details and how to make it the Armenian traditional delicious dolma. To make this delicious food, we need vegetables. We need zucchini. We have zucchini. We have aubergine, which is eggplant, colored peppers, and some grape leaf. We usually use cabbage too, but today we don't have cabbage, so we are not using cabbage, but that's my favorite. If you have cabbage, also roll some cabbage. The stuffing will be the same. We are going to use meat. We have 1.5 pounds of meat. We have parsley, cilantro, dill, chopped green peppers. We are also going to use some mint from my garden. Also some basil. We have colorful basil. We have the dark one, the Italian basil, and we also have the regular basil. Maybe you have noticed that I have this beautiful pots and pans right here in front of me. It's a set of 3 and I got this gift. It's from Decor. It's a beautiful set and I'm so excited about this. It's a beautiful set of 3 pots and we are going to use this to cook for the first time in this beautiful pots. So this is a gift from Decor. Thank you, Decor Showroom in Irvine. If anybody doesn't know what Decor does, they have these very high-end appliances and they have a showroom in Irvine and I happen to be there and I got this gift from Decor. It's a beautiful gift and I'm excited and we are going to use it for the first time. Thank you again. Okay, we have 1 full cup of short grain rice. Yeah, I told them it's a short grain rice. What's next? We also need 1 cup of water and we are going to dissolve the paste, the tomato paste and pepper paste in 1 cup of water. Like I said, I have changed the container. I got a bigger container. We have 1 cup of water here and I'm dissolving the pepper paste and tomato paste into this water. We are also going to add salt, pepper. How much salt and pepper do we need, Mom?
1 cup.
1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of paprika, red pepper and black pepper. Black pepper is spicy. Okay, we can put those here. We are going to mix this and add it onto the meat. So what do we do, Mom? Okay, we are going to dissolve it and add it onto the meat. Okay, we are going to add this. I added a little more water to clean the dish. And we are going to add it on top of this. So we are adding the onions. How big was the onion?
One onion.
One big. So my mom chopped one big onion. It's 1 cup of parsley, chopped parsley. Half a cup of cilantro. We have about 1/4 cup of dill, chopped dill. We have peppers. Those are peppers. How many peppers is this?
One.
Oh, 1 small pepper. Chili pepper. Very hot chili pepper. We are going to mash the garlic. We have about 2, 4, 6, 8 small cloves of garlic. We're going to mash it. I put it in here and we're going to pound it. To make it easy for the garlic to be mashed, we add a little bit of salt, and that helps us to mash it easily. We have mashed the garlic. We also chopped the mint and the basil, and now we are going to add those on top of the meat. We forgot to do it earlier, so we just add it. We are also going to add half of the garlic that we have mashed, and the other half we are going to keep it for the sauce. And my mom is mixing the meat and the herbs and all the spices together, and this is going to be the filling for our dolma. So mom, tell me, how did you learn to make dolma? Who did you learn it from? Your mom, your grandma? Who was making this for you?
My mom.
Your mom was making this? Մեծ մամա դա կշիներ։
Այո, բայց անոնք շատ ասանք քանջարեղեն չէին խմել,
Կանանչեղեն չէին։
Այո, կանանչեղեն։
My mom is saying she learned how to make dolma from her grandma.
Շատ կտնեմ, որովհետև ավելի համով ա լինում։
But after they moved to Armenia and she lived there for many years, she also learned from her neighbors, right, Mom? And she also learned from her neighbors. They used to make it with all sorts of herbs, and she loved it, and now she adopted it, and now it is our own recipe. And my mom has been making this for many years, and now we are sharing it with you. Hopefully you'll make it too, and hopefully you'll enjoy it too. So let us know how you like it if you do try it.
Կսիրեք անպայման, շատ համով ա լինում կանանչի շադրլանը մեջը, ավելի համով ա, թորները շատ կսիրեն։
My mom says that her grandchildren, they love this, and she says that if you add the herbs adds extra deliciousness to this dish, so it adds a lot to the dish. So we've been making this for many years with the same recipe, and my mom also added to her grandma's recipe. The only thing she added is the herbs, and herbs make such a big difference. It makes that delicious dolma. This is the Armenian way, all the way from Armenia. Right, Mom?
Շատերը միայն ման գտնեն։
Աղբիբեր
եւ մոտանց։
Most of the time she said when she learned it from her grandma, they used to do like salt and pepper and parsley. They didn't use dill or cilantro or mint or all the other ingredients. So but it adds extra added deliciousness to the dish, so try it this way. My mom finished mixing the meat. Now she's going to hollow the cores of the zucchini and the eggplant. She also removed the seeds from the peppers. Now she's going to do that part. For that, she told me, what do we need, Mom? Do we need to mix those? Should I mix it? Okay, let me get the spoon. Okay, applied some salt onto the dish. Now she is putting salt all over the zucchini, so it will be easier for her. It gets softer and it gets easier for her to hollow the cores. She also needs some salt and pepper mixture, and I'm going to mix this. I'm using half a teaspoon in the beginning. If we need more, we can always add more. Half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of salt, and red pepper, half equal amounts. We're going to mix it, and she's going to apply this inside the zucchini and the eggplant. Is this enough, Mom?
No, enough.
Okay. She's using this special tool, and she's scoring the zucchinis. Let me show this to them now. This is the tool, and she's scoring the zucchini with this. Mom, why do you score the zucchini with this? What's the purpose? You can try something, right? She's doing it for the aesthetics also. She wants it to look prettier, and that way, and it will absorb the taste better, right, Mom? Okay, so she's doing it for the looks and also for the taste. We're done with those. We don't need those anymore, right, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything I can do to help?
Sure.
When we take out the inside of the zucchini, we don't discard it. We use it. We make omelette with it the next day. She cuts it in small pieces, and she sautés it with garlic and onion, and she adds mint. No, not mint, and dill. We use dill. So she cuts it in small pieces. She sautés it with onion and garlic, and she adds some fresh dill and makes omelette with it. She also adds some eggs, of course, and I have the recipe for that too. I'll put the link down below for you to follow that too if you're interested. But as she's doing this, we're going to continue to remove the cores of the zucchini and the eggplant, and then we'll come back and we'll continue. We have prepared all the vegetables, hollowed the eggplant, zucchini, the peppers, we have some grape leaves, and now we are going to stuff it. To stuff it, before we stuff it, we have another process we have to go through. My mom is punching a few holes on eggplant and zucchini, so it will absorb all the, actually it will release all the moisture, all the liquid, and it's going to expand, and the rice is going to expand, so we are going to fill it up to like ½ inch away from the top. Now I'm going to dip my finger into the salt and pepper mixture and try to put salt and pepper all around it, inside the eggplant. Using with one finger. Remember, I mixed the salt, red pepper and black pepper before, and now I'm using it, dipping my finger into it and then applying it inside the eggplants. While my mom is stuffing it, I'm going to cut some tomatoes and put it under the pan, so it will be it will be a barrier, so the bottom won't, it will be protected, the bottom will be protected from the heat and it will not burn. But when we do cabbage, we put some cabbage, you can also put some leaves, grape leaves, but we don't have too much of a grape leaf, even though it's from our garden, but it's not the season. My mom is saying we don't fill all the way to the top because when the rice expands, she left like ½ inch. She filled it up to ½ inch away from the top. We have stuffed our dolma. We also arranged it in the pan. Now we are going to cover it with a plate. And we are going to add a cup of water. And this goes on top of the range. And we are going to cook this until all the eggplants are cooked. Everything else will cook faster, but we have to make sure that the eggplants are cooked. To check the eggplants, we are going to check it with the tip of a knife. If it goes through, then it's cooked. If you have noticed, I have changed the pot, the beautiful one that I have got from Decor. It was a little smaller and we couldn't fit all the dolma in it, so I had to change it to this one. Now it came to a boil. I can hear it bubbling. Now I'm going to turn the heat to low, to medium actually, and it's going to start simmer. Now I'm using the Decor pan for my sauce. Now I'm going to make the sauce on top of the dolma. While the dolma is cooking, we're going to make the sauce. I'm adding a little bit of olive oil. You can also add some butter if you like. Last time we added butter, this time we're doing it with olive oil. It doesn't matter, whichever one you prefer. We're also adding the garlic. I'm going to saute the garlic. Once garlic releases its aroma, I'm going to add the juices from the dolma. I have separated some of the juices. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of mint. I put it on a low heat. Now I'm going to add some tomato paste. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of tomato paste, about a tablespoon or 2 of lemon juice, I'm turning the heat on high again, and we are going to dissolve this together, and this will be our sauce that goes on top of our dolma. I'm going to add a little more of the juice from dolma to make it more juicy. And this is our sauce, and we'll put this on top of the dolma. You can put this on the side. Some like it on top of the dolma, some don't. So you can put this on the side, and whoever wants to have it with the sauce, they can have it with the sauce. This is it. Our dolma is ready to be served. I'm going to turn this off and transfer it to another container, and we'll serve this on the side of the dolma. Our dolma is ready. I turned off the heat, and I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes, and then we will serve it. Our dolma is ready. Now we are going to plate it and taste it. It smells so good. Like I said in the beginning, we made the sauce. Some like it with sauce, some don't. Sometimes we put it on top of this. If you like it, you can put it on top and serve it like that. Or you can also put it on the side in a saucer, and whoever wants to add it, they can add it. For presentation purposes, I'm going to put in the plate. This is how I plate it, and we have one of each. Now me and my mom, we are going to taste it. This is so delicious. You like it, Mom? Well, thank you, Mom, for making this delicious recipe for us.
You're welcome.
It's always delicious, and I love it. I love my mom's recipes. And thank you, Mom, for sharing it with us today. And thank you all for watching us, and thank you all for joining us here at Margaret LALIK'S kitchen. If you like our recipes, please hit that like button. Also share it with your friends, and send us some comments. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and wonderful life. Bye-bye.